Hello everybody. Okay, I definitely should be live on Facebook right now. It's not my streaming service. So, everything looks different, of course. Anyway, let me get in Facebook. This is video number 10 of today. Okay, we're going to go with this. Tell me if you can hear me. And this is what it is as of this moment. Okay. I'm only in Facebook, so I know I lost half of y'all. This is part 2 to my glitchy video from today. While we were on a break, I colored in the French fries and hand cut them out, and the rest of the seagull. Yay, Kelly. And yeah, so I hand cut it out. Here's the blends I used. We're gonna move on with our lives because I'm feeling a little frustrated. Okay, so I'm going to tear this designer paper now, free with a $60 purchase through tomorrow only. And I'm going to tear on the paper that goes on the left, I'm going to tear the right side of it, pulling toward me to reveal this cute little white inside of the printed designer papers. And I'm just tearing off a tiny amount in any pattern I want, moving my hands down as I go. And I just saw this one freeze too. And then on the other paper, I'm going to tear the left side, but the pattern, it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to tear this side and then flip the paper over. If you are here over on Facebook only, I mean, you can comment later because I'm going to upload this to YouTube later, and you will be able to comment on YouTube. But if you're live right now in Facebook, Dana, I thought you were talking to me at first. Anyway, Kelly's talking to Dana, talking to Kelly. If you're watching this live, let me know if you can see and hear and everything looks good, please. If you're watching the replay, I had a lot of technical issues today. All right, so I tore the paper, I flipped it around. The tears are going to go on the inside, and it's going to go on this card like that, and it's going to look super cute. Let me grab this adhesive. I'm putting these 2 pieces of designer paper on the basic white cardstock, which we already talked about. I maybe should have cut my designer paper 2 inches wide, but it's okay. I'll just have a larger space in the middle there, and it's fine. The next thing I'm going to do is add my, thank y'all for commenting, that you can see and hear. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to add this super cute bird about here toward the bottom, but about 1 inch from the bottom and a ½ inch from the left. And Brittany, it's not a good time. It's not a good time, Brittany. I've had a very stressful morning. You're not getting chicken ever. Just kidding. Okay, there's that. Then we're going to add these French fries and our words. So for the words, oh my goodness. I'm going to trim off the left and right sides of French fries. And I love you more than. One moment on this wonderful computer over here that hates me. Okay, so there's those. And then I'm going to add all of these things. Where did I put the French fries? With Stampin' Dimensionals. I've got my minis right here. Kitty sighting, yes. She came up at the wrong time. Wrong time, not a good time. Read the room, Brittany, read the room. Oh my goodness, sorry. Mini Stampin' Dimensionals. on all of those things. All right, let's put some French fries down here by the feet of the seagull. Let's put I love you more than on top and French fries to the right, just like that. Super cute. I can't even see the screen because of how this is set up, but something like that. Super cute. Let's put this on our card base, which is crushed curry, in case you forgot from 5 hours ago when I started this card. And sorry, sarcastic humor comes out when I'm grumpy. Again, in case you need the colors, they're right there. A bow. We're going to have ribbon and embellishments to this card. So we've got the iridescent faceted gems. I'm just kidding, Lori. I'm just I struck out in anger at Brittany. These are the iridescent faceted gems. They're amazing. They literally are faceted and iridescent and sparkly and amazing. We're going to use those and the iridescent striped ribbon, iridescent striped trim. Okay, so let me make my bow first with the iridescent striped trim. Just going to do a bunny ears bow, 2 bunny ears, lots of space in between the 2 ears, a loop on the left, a loop on the right, and lots of space in between. The loops are in my left and right hands with my fingers and thumbs pointing at me, left and right, pointer, finger, and thumb. And the ribbon has not been twisted or turned at all. So it is flat. If I let it go, it's still flat. Thank y'all for coming back, by the way. Thank you. 15 people came back. Woo! Okay, we're going to take the right loop or bunny ear and cross it over in front of the left one and then push that down into the rabbit hole. Yay, Sue. Sorry. Sue Sheridan. Sue, thank you. And just tie a bow here. Okay. I will upload this video to YouTube, but it'll be a part 2 unless I can figure out how to splice them together, which is probably a hard no on that. I have lots of other work I need to do today, unrelated to this video. My team meeting is Saturday. We're going to be working on that. I've got other things to do, etc. But I'll at minimum upload it to YouTube. Okay, and then mini glue dot for my bow. And it's going to go, actually, I forgot this is a card that Alejandra designed, if you remember me saying that at the beginning. And she tucked that a little bit under the I love you more than. Super cute. And last but not least, our embellishments. And then this card will be finished. And it is super cute. I have to shout her out. Love the color schemes. Love everything about it. I'm going to take my iridescent, what do we call them? Faceted gems, and put a large and a small up here in the top right on this daffodil designer paper. Not top right, toward the top right of the birds circle. And then on the white circle here, bottom left, a large and small as well. And that is card number 2. Hopefully worth the wait. Super cute. You can get the stamp set and the designer paper each free with a $60 purchase. No, Ro, it was not you. My computer is having issues today, or StreamYard is. I don't know which, but either way, somebody had an issue, and now I'm just live the old-fashioned way. No graphics, no words, nothing. Okay, so Friendly Seagulls. Let's look at some other samples from that one and the fruit salad designer paper. Let me pull these out real quick. Oops, organized my stuff in the wrong order. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so first of all, fruit salad. This is the super cute card. Thank you, Kelly. That Robin made for one of our team swaps. And yeah, just super cute. And then here's another fruit salad swap I've received previously. I do not know who made this one but it's adorable and I love it, whoever made it. It's a nice fun fold. That's one piece of paper scored and cut at certain places. But anyway, and this is also a celebration stamp set, by the way, that you can get free with purchase. And then here are more seagull cards. So this is another one Alejandra did for our event. Hello, Alejandra. Why does it open backwards? Are you watching this? Oh, we all are human. Here's one I made for something. Here's the embossing folder that's free with a $60 purchase through tomorrow. You can tell where my inspiration came from on this card. This is a super cute swap I received from someone. Look at that. So cute. Just make a circle, punch a circle in your card. You can have an opening there. I remember this one was from Martha. I think Martha, right? Now I might be remembering wrong, but that was a team swap, I believe. And then this one, don't have a name, but love it. Love that different type of fold there. And last but not least, this one, I believe, also from Alejandra. So, there's you some additional ideas with Friendly Seagulls and fruit salad. And we will move on now to our final card. The video's longer because of all the trouble I had. Okay, the final card, card number 3, is using the Pick a Season Celebration stamp set. And then for my greeting, it came from Beautiful Butterflies. At the time that I made this card, I did not know Beautiful Butterflies was going to be a celebration set. I just needed words because Pick a Season does not have words. And this was designed for my card class last month. And my card class is 4 cards, and 2 of them used Beautiful Butterflies and 2 used Pick a Season. Therefore, I picked the words from that one. And then Stampin' Up! Announced you can get this free with a $60 purchase through tomorrow, unless we run out. Okay, so I'm going to make a card with Pick a Season using Time to Celebrate from Beautiful Butterflies. Okay, so this card, this was my... Where did I just put the one? I guess I'll put it over there. This was the original design of that card. Oh, and by the way, you see the little lines are going the other direction than my card. Okay, card number 3 here is a basic white card base. We're going to fold it in half. Thank you, V. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And put those readers back on. Basic white, and this will be portrait up and down as well. Then we have the next layer is Melon Mambo to go on this card. Measurements 11 a.m. Central on the blog stamptherapist.com. And then next is this layer. It's basic white, and it's been embossed with the Timber embossing folder. Ugh. Let me make a note of that phone call I just received. It's going to cover up that hole that I cut in this paper. Which is, the hole is from this piece right here, or it makes this piece right here. Melon Mambo. Perennial postage dies, and again I have the measurements for this one on the blog. It will be it's a rectangle, and it will be on here, portrait. And then there's a piece of basic white to go on the front of the label. And then I have 3 pieces of this designer paper, which you guessed it, free with a $60 purchase through tomorrow. No limit. There's no limit to any of these unless we run out. This is the 6x6 Toadstool Gardens designer paper. Adorable, bright colors. Get ready for spring, which is in 3 weeks from now. You got mushrooms, snails, ladybugs, grass, and just patterns. Freesia, melon. You got purple and pink. Wood grains, stripes, dots, bright colors, like I said, mushrooms. one of our psychedelic ones, in my opinion. Swirly lines, grass. It's adorable paper, and it's your last chance to get it free. Okay, so I have 3 strips of that to go across the front of the card here, 2 of the wood grain and 1 of the Melon Mambo with the geometric lines on it. And those 3 are actually going to go across the card underneath these 2 label pieces right across the center. So I need to do my stamping. I'm going to stamp on this piece of basic white. And I'm going to grab Melon Mambo, Granny Apple Green, and Pecan Pie ink pads. And I can't remember how I instructed, because this one does have a typed tutorial since it was a class. I don't remember, but I think I told them to stamp the tree first. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with Granny Apple Green. What's great about Pick a Season, it's got this tree top that has 6 holes in it to add these little images. So you can make a 4-leaf clover card, or a St. Patrick's Day card, a Valentine, or a card with hearts, flowers, Easter eggs, or even add leaves in there. And so this card is going to have flowers. It's going to be a generic card, but it makes really cute Easter cards, and of course the other themes. It has a little fence, clouds, grass, the tree trunk, and then like a stick tree trunk as well. So I'm going to stamp the top of the tree that has the 5 holes in it first in Granny Apple Green toward the top of this white rectangle. And what was I going to say? When you stamp it, what I mean by holes is there are solid leaves making up a round tree top. Solid leaves. And then, but within those solid leaves, there's blank spots, which I'm calling holes. Okay, then in Pecan Pie, I'm going to stamp the tree trunk. And it just kind of fits up in the bottom of the trees. The tree top, I should say. That was Pecan Pie. Let me go ahead and add this greeting at the bottom. It says Time to Celebrate from, again, Beautiful Butterflies. I'm just tapping gently on our Stampin' Up! Ink pads. Do not press hard. And Time to Celebrate goes at the bottom in Melon Mambo. Okay, and then for the flowers, it's 3. Each little image is 3. 3 flowers, 3 Easter eggs, 3 4-leaf clovers, whatever it is. And there's 3 little flowers. I would call them probably like a rose, but you know, they're more whimsical drawn. They're solid, just a little solid swirl. 3 little solid swirls. Okay, you do want to kind of pay attention to the direction you stamp these images. You can see they're in a little triangle kind of shape, and there's like a little almost like heart-shaped indentation somewhere on the hole where you put the 2 that are side by side. And it does look better if you stamp it that way rather than just random. So I'm just re-inking this each time and stamping these flowers 6 times. And that's it. It's super easy, super cute. Yeah, Cindy, you definitely lost the video. We all did. And it was my fault, not yours. Or it was my computer's fault or something. Okay, so there's that. And then let me grab my embellishments. This card's actually pretty simple because due to I don't know, it's just actually pretty simple. Okay, so we will attach the tree piece here to this Melon Mambo label. Attach the basic white here that's been embossed with the timber folder to the Melon Mambo. Again, measurements 11 a.m. Central at stamptherapist.com. And So it's a real skinny border there on the Melon Mambo, and then I'm going to add more adhesive and attach this to my card base. Like that. And then let me go with this middle designer paper first. It's the Melon Mambo pattern one. Just right across the center of this card. And I'm eyeballing the center, so to me it does not need to be perfect. And then the two wood grain patterns. It's like a grayish wood grain rather than a brown. So it's just a nice background for anything that those colors match. Something might be cut crooked here. Let's just ignore that. Don't look too close, because nobody will be able to tell once I put this on, right? Yeah, it's fine. So 3 stripes across the center here, and then we'll add our trees on with Stampin' Dimensionals. It just popped into my head just now about those old commercials where they say never let them see you sweat, but y'all totally saw me sweat today. Kind of lost my cool on these video problems. Whew. Anyway, just lucky I was on being recorded, so I couldn't really go off on my computer. Okay, there is the, thank you Joyce, I agree, love the colors, which I just got that idea, of course, from the designer paper. Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo. I think the gray is gray granite there. Yeah, those are the colors. And then of course, nice pecan pie for the tree trunk. Okay, we are going to add rhinestones, which you purchase them, they come like this. A bunch of small, some medium, and some large. But I'm going to add a bow with the stuff stuck to me. Baker's Twine Essential Pack. It has 5 colors in it. Thank you, Cindy. And just as a reminder, thank you, Julie. This card is from my card class last month. Just so you know, like, kind of what you might, the kind of stuff, if I can speak, that you might make in my card class. Okay, so we're going to fold this white over in half, white twine on itself, and make a double bow. So I'm just going to tie a regular bow with 2 strings instead of 1, since it's twine. I usually do it that way, so it will be more substantial. I was going to have salad for lunch, but I think I have to have chili now due to my stress. Don't y'all agree? Okay, nice little double bow there. And grab a mini glue dot. When I'm done, I'm going to show you the other celebration items and more samples if you're interested in staying. Mini glue dot. This bow I just put down here on the, bottom corner of the leaves of the tree, bottom right corner. And then rhinestones, we used these small rhinestones. My whole class, I think these are the 3 cards they made. These are the 3 cards they made in the class, and we just used small rhinestones throughout the class. So they got like 10, and they used them all. But there are medium and large that come with it. So I'm just going to grab some small ones from my scraps here. I like to use up my scraps when I can. I've obviously colored some red for some reason and then didn't use them. You can color them with your Stampin' Blends. So I'll add one up here top right and then bottom left of the tree above the greeting. Couple right there. And that is the finished card for card number 3 with Pick a Season. This is, I think I have to say Pick a Season is my favorite celebration stamp set. I don't know what you guys' favorite is. Again, if you're watching this replay on YouTube, you can comment there as well. But if you're live right now, let me know what your favorite celebration item was this year. It ends tomorrow, but still say what your favorite is or was, as we say. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying was, but technically we still have one day. As a reminder, this was the card class last month. So here's an Easter card, super cute, that you can make with this set as well. You can put any Easter greeting you want and own on your card. Thank you, Julie. Third card's your favorite today. And anyway, yeah, Easter. I don't know what I was going to say card class. They made these 4 cards in card class last month. It's the class that's 4 cards for $20 free with a $20 order. By the way, the Beautiful Butterflies stamp set, so not that, yes, happy birthday. Anyway, is free with a purchase right now as well. Yeah, happy birthday came from that set. So thankful. This butterfly image, these butterfly images, all are from that stamp set. I saw a customer order come through yesterday, and I read what she ordered, and she chose this as her free item, and she ordered the bundle, not the bundle, just these dies and embossing folder for the Beautiful Butterflies. And I was like, that is so smart to get the dies, which comes with an embossing folder, free as a purchase, and the stamp set free. Very smart. Okay, so now let's look at more samples with Pick a Tree. Right here. This one's super cute, which totally could also be Easter. Like the full design. She used the grass. Let me see if I know. Do not know who made that one. Look, she did it the other direction. I'm assuming it's a she. It could be a male as well. These are the sequins that are free with a $60 purchase right now also. Anyway, super cute card there. This one is one I made, I think, for a video. I don't remember. This one, swap I received. Really nice with the spotlighting. So stamp it in grays, like dark gray and light gray, to get a black and white theme. And then pop a color right there. Super great idea. Don't know who made it though. I believe I made this one. And I made this one. And I made this one. Wow. I made a lot with this set. Oh, and see how you can just stamp the leaves in there? So that's Pick a Tree. Let's see if this used any. Of course, a lot of these use the Toadstool designer paper. Just real quick, I'll show the 3 cards from today's video again in case you missed it or anything. Part 1 of the video is a separate video due to glitches today. And the first one here opens like this, and this is the bundle that's free with the $120 purchase. Okay, so those are the 3 from today's video. But also, as a reminder, you can also get free with purchase right now the Documenting the Day stamp set, great for scrapbooking as well as card making. We saw it in a card I showed earlier. The Dance With Me, I never got to use this one, but I intended to. And it's got these 2 dance couples. One's a little older, one's a little younger. They're not super skinny, so they're more realistic people, and just super cute there. And the corner in bloom is really large corner images that you can use on anything, but it's great for scrapbooking as well due to the size. And it's photopolymer there, and yeah, corner in bloom, that's free with $120. So we have those, and I do have samples I'll show in a second, but I think I only have one with corner in bloom. And of course I can't quickly find it. Oh wait, can I or not? Right here. It's a swap I received. Do not have a name on it, but see how you can use the corners and use them on 2 corners or 4, depending on the size of your project. Okay, what else? Well, actually, that might be, hold on. Oh, these items. I'm like, that might be it, because I used a lot. Day to Celebrate, another set I never got to use this season. just due to time and how many events I had, but that's a great one. You can get free. Lots of birthday options there for all of your birthday needs. And then the sequins, they are called purple sequins. So, of course, y'all are going to love them. But they actually are bubble bath. I forget these two, but they're purple and then white. And that's like an iridescent white. So that's great. And then also the embossing folder, which I showed, I think, on one sample, but it's Star Struck. And it's a little star with burst lines. There's little stars all over with burst lines coming out from the stars and then dots in between each little section of that. So super cute embossing folder, free with $60 purchase. Okay, and then samples. I showed you last week samples. I made samples from the stamp set you can get free with the starter kit purchase. So don't forget that ends tomorrow as well. If you want to get that stamp set free with the starter kit purchase, you can. Handmade Designs. There's also another choice to not get the stamp set if you don't want it. So that's Handmade Designs. And then I have such a hot mess behind me. Oh, I have these samples here. So these samples here use the designer paper. Oh, I didn't show that one. Let me grab it. Show this to you. Goodness gracious, I'm a hot mess. Okay, this is the 12 by 12 Bloom Impressions designer paper. Bright colors, watercolor patterns, floral patterns, one color theme on a sheet or multiple color themes on a sheet, watercolory on the back. And I've shown several samples already using this paper today, but I've got a few more, and it's again free with a $60 purchase through tomorrow. Where did I put those samples? So those samples are right here. We just used them in my bingo class with translucent florals. So this paper obviously, and then translucent floral stamp set. So these are using that free with the $60 purchase designer paper. Even this green right here is the designer paper. By the way, this is the ribbon you get free with your $50 or more purchase through tomorrow with me. Here is another one. Don't know who made that one. Karen Titus made this one. Ooh, she used a lot of that paper, which you can when it's free, to make that fun fold. Love it. I also forgot to show the kit that makes the rainbow cards, which, since it's free with purchase, and it makes a couple of different versions of cards like this. Since it's free, I think get a couple and cut it up and use it on other things. Like I've seen some really cute scrapbook pages made with these rainbows all around and stuff like that. So that's a great one. Now maybe I showed it all. I'm not 100% sure, but I showed you a lot. Okay, so a few more samples. I've done a ton with these might be the last samples actually. Yeah, these are it. With the Toadstool Gardens designer paper, which of course there's a whole bundle, which is a stamp set and punch that match it. The Terrific Toadstools bundle. Okay, so these samples use those products. I've made some of these on previous videos. Some are from events. Some are from swaps. That's a Mary Ann swap. She combined those little bead trinkets. Super cute. This was a fun fold card I did, I think, for the craft along. Oh yeah, this was a craft along as well, this stamp set. Brittany's back. She's like, are you calmed down now? Can I get chicken or not? She's like, you were just saying that out of anger, right? That might have been from the craft along. I don't remember. I don't remember what all these are from. I know this was a team meeting swap. Might have been the winner that month, Linda Harrell. Can't remember, but it was cute. Pop-up card I made on a video. Maybe craft along. I don't remember. That one. This one. This one. Looking for names here. This card is neat how it's made. So show y'all. It looks like this. And when you open it up, it's got the greeting up there. Or like, whatever, embellishments up there. And last but not least. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all today. Don't forget to go over to my blog at now. stamptherapist.com and check out, I've got recipe cards for the 3 cards I made today. I've got the supply list, of course, for all the cards I made today. 3 of them there. Yeah. The supply list, the recipe cards, the measurements, info about my ordering special. All that stuff is over there for y'all today at 11 a.m. Central, or now I should say. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you guys for coming back and dealing with my technical issues today, which were very frustrating. I will upload this to YouTube. Not that if you're watching it now, that doesn't matter to you, but I'll put it there for anyone else. Have a great day, and I will see y'all next week. Yes, I should be back next week. Hopefully with no technical issues. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.